2. 1, 2. Well, hello everybody, good evening and welcome here at the Yard in Ely on a Wednesday night. Thank you so much for coming. Come and give me one of those huge, great big yards. Cheers. Oh, you get me every time. Bless your hearts. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, such a small crowd makes so much noise. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Okay, before we get started, my name's Ian, I'm your quiz host for tonight. I'm going to be looking after you, but I've got to put this up on the screen. A little bit of GDPR before we start, just to let you know. We are broadcasting the quiz live on Facebook, YouTube and on Twitch. I've got a couple of cameras up here that captures the action in the room. And in a few minutes' time, I'm going to be asking for you to give a standing ovation to one of our new sponsors, and I'm going to spin the camera around while you all stand up and give them a big cheer. Are you all right with that? So thumbs down if you're not. Okay. No one's thumbing down. Good. Okay. So I've got a big announcement to make about that in a bit. So the other reason I'm letting you know is there's a feature in the software. If you have a look at the big screens, there's a feature on the software where you can download a photo of your team. And if you get the fastest correct answer, your team picture comes up on the screen to sort of loud cheers of applause and what have you. Now, if you've already taken your photo and you didn't realise we were going to be broadcasting it live out over the internet and you want to avoid a Coldplay kiss cam moment, come and see me before we start the quiz and I'll remove your photo from your team profile to avoid any embarrassment. So let me just go back to that screen. Top left hand corner there's a QR code. If you're a new team tonight, you've not been here before, scan that code. That will take you straight to our broadcast on YouTube as it's going out live now, and subscribe. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll get 10 points. And listen to this, that's per team member that subscribes. So there's a good chance to get a load of points, okay? There's a good chance you'll get loads of points. So if you're a new team, scan that. Okay, do me another favour though. Please put your hands together. Give a rousing cheer for our winners of last week's quiz, which is 4 woodcocks in a dish. Did an absolutely amazing job last week. Took it by storm, they did. And you'll notice there's a QR code in the corner of their photo as well. And that's for every one of our winners. Have a winner's photos that goes on Facebook and Instagram has that QR. That will take you through to the quiz where they won that prize. So well done, 4 woodcocks in a dish. While we're here, right, here we go. I'm going to say right now a big thank you. I've been so busy this last week with bits and pieces and a lot of admin that I've been doing. There's one organisation that has absolutely bent over backwards to do what they can to help me. Now, we're only a little thing, okay? We're only like a little weekly quiz at 3 little venues, 1 in Cambridge and 2 here in Ely. But we've got a lot of followers on YouTube now. 230 odd subscribers we've got so far. And thank you. And the numbers keep going up. And one of the things that's been worrying me is the music that I've been using throughout the quiz. I've bought a license for that I wasn't sure whether we were fully licensed for our for our streaming. And I also wanted to use that music in a new project that I'm going to share with you in a moment. So please, I'm going to turn the camera around and give a huge round of applause and a cheer to AudioNetwork. There we go. Let me swing the camera around. Let me get the right. Where are we? Let me get the right. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Let me do it again. So cheers again for AudioNetwork. Oh, bless your hearts. That's really kind of you. Hopefully they're watching. Now, we've also got someone else who's watching us tonight. Just before I came out tonight, I was a little bit late leaving to set up. I had an email. We get watched by some strange people, okay? They follow us. They stalk us, okay? And someone's realised we've got some really, really good quiz competitors in our audience. And this company, all right, is putting a call out for people Have a look at this. The finish line from the BBC. Let me just get my screen sorted out here. So the finish line from the BBC, they've been in touch with me. They're looking for contestants to go on their next quiz show. So you'll see this pop up during the breaks. It will be on your handsets during the break as well. If you could put the bag in the little carry bag, that would be great. Thank you. So if you want to give that a scan, that will take you through where you can fill in a little form online and make an application to join in. And apparently there's thousands of pounds worth of cash ready to be won. So huge round of applause for them. Thank you very much to them. So while we're on subscribe, I keep calling them our sponsors, let's give a shout out to Whirlwind Word Search. Thank you, Edward. We love your software to bits. Thank you for taking all the naughty words out of our word search for us. Clever Side, thank you so much for your amazing graphics. We couldn't do what we do without our supporters. So PAY Created, thank you so much again for all your bits and pieces that you do. And of course, Matic, who look after our word clouds for us as well. Thank you so much. We couldn't do the quiz we do without the sponsors that we've got behind us, so a huge thank you to them. And one more team that you need to shout out for is our bar and our kitchen, who bend over backwards to make sure everything runs nice and smoothly. So thank you very much to all of them. Okay, the next thing that I need to do is to talk about that scoreboard. Oh, let me get that off. Talk about that scoreboard. We've got teams with points and we haven't started the quiz. What on earth is going on there? Well, have a look at this on the big screens. Every single day I post a trivia question to my Facebook and Instagram, and all you've got to do is to go along to Speed Quizzing Ian and answer one of those questions, but importantly leave your team name with a hashtag. Okay, I collect all those hashtags and they go on those 3 panels you see on the right of the screen there. So when you turn up to one of my quiz, you'll automatically get 10 points. But some teams there, you'll notice, have got more than that. Well, that's because I like to share a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. And if you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, you get 5 points per team member, up to a maximum of 20 points. And we've also started doing these. These are our point tokens. If you're a gold, we do 2 gold medal questions at the end, and there is a chance to put your hand in a bag and pull out a point token, which we can give to a lower scoring team on the night. And you'll notice in the middle there's a 75 point token in there, and it's only ever been drawn once. So there we go. Right, that's that. The next thing, I suppose, is to give you a bit of an update with all the stuff that I've been doing. Thank you, AudioNetwork. Really appreciate all your bending over backwards to let us sort this music thing out and arranging a special license for us. But the other thing is, bear with me, I've lost my script here, is about the social media campaign that we've been doing. A quick update on that. You've seen this. Well, we started broadening the scope of the word search one that we're doing. We're doing one which is on movies. The next one that we're going to be releasing is all about the Italian brain rot. Following that, we've got the music megastars one. So we've got that all coming up fairly soon. So keep your eye on your social media. Thanks to the AudioNetwork, I can get those released later this week. Okay, so that's that. The next thing, if you're a quiz purist, please look away from the screen now. I don't want to spoil your night. Here are the answers to tonight's quiz. Well, let me give you the animated version. Let me just be honest with you. They're not all the actual answers. If there happens to be 6 answers to a particular question, all 6 answers will be up there. So it's as misleading as it is informative. But some of the big subjects we've got to cover tonight are knowledgeable. That's huge, absolutely huge across the bottom there. Something about luncheon meat, Blackadder, we're going to be covering that. Bit of D'Artagnan, oh my goodness. Something about Pele, bless his soul. Hello, hello, a bit of TV there. Some yoga pants we're going to be touching on. Some Lego, Dune, McBusted, Metal Fest. Something about a Guinness World Record. We're going to be looking at that at the very, very end of the night. It's the Guinness World Record all about art. So wait until you've to the very last question of the night. That looks really interesting. We're also going to be covering Indiana Jones, a bit of Netflix, Duran Duran, one of my favourite bands from my youth. There we go, a bit of Kiss as well, and Rabbits. Oh my goodness, coming up all over the place. Okay, so that's what's coming up in tonight's quiz. Let's take that off. That's enough about me. That's enough about the quiz. Enough about what's going on. It's all about you, this quiz. Thank you so much. Please put your hands together to our teams who come in week and week out. Give a huge shout out to Forward Cocks in a Dish. And Bee's Knees are back again. And a dynamic duo. In the doghouse. And that jazz man is back again. Les Quizerables. Those mayhem makers. Quizzle me timbers. The final brain cell. The McQuizzes. And of course our two hardest working teams tonight. Give them a round of applause. It's the bar. And let's not forget the kitchen. Right, there we go. I think we've covered everybody. I hope I haven't missed anybody off in the flurry to get started. I know it gets all a bit confusing with everybody grabbing things, but hopefully we've got everybody up to date. Our new teams, we've got several of those tonight. They've never played before. So please have a look at the screens and have a listen to this. These are the rules. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it would be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means, if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, here we go with question 1 of round 1. In which European country would you find the cities Lugano, Lucerne, Lucerne and Basel? "21 teams got it right. Switzerland was the answer. And those purple quirkles get the bonus.
My lord.
Looking for the first letter of their first name. Who played the cafe owner René Artois in the sitcom Hello, Hello? Five teams got it right. It was Gordon Kay. And a bonus for that goes those forward cocks in a dish. Well done. One word answer. Popular in fish and chip shops in the UK and at fairs and fetes in Australia, what type of food is a saveloy? Twenty teams got that one. Sausage was the right answer. Fastest team to get that one was the Quizzards. Well done. Now, the next one is a picture question. I'm going to send you a picture. For those new teams, have a look. Then tap the picture with your finger and you'll see a keyboard to put your answer in. And I'm looking for the first letter of their first name. Here comes the picture. What I want you to do is to name this England Lioness footballer. Seven teams got it right. That was Michelle Agaman and Dulcie and Gabanta get that bonus.
Scars.
Now, the next one is a multiple choice. Not including pairs where applicable, which of the following human body parts has the most bones in it? Is it A, the hand, B, the foot, C, the ear, or D, the spine? Oh, only two teams got it right. Well, let's give you the facts. In the hand, there are 27 bones. In the foot, there are 26. In the ear, there are 3 and 33 vertebrae in the spine. So the spine was the right answer. Wizard Quizzers get that bonus. Well done. Another multiple choice now. Which of the following is the name given to a brief war fought between El Salvador and Honduras in 1969? Was it called A, the Football War? Was it B, the Tennis War? Was it C, the Baseball War? Or was it D, the Gulf War? Eight teams got it right. It's the Football War. And well done to those purple quirkles. In which song would you hear the lyrics? Why is the bedroom so cold? You've turned away on your side. Is it my timing that's flawed? Our respect runs so dry. So what song would you hear that? Six teams got it right. Love Will Tear Us Apart by Joy Division. And well done to Dave. Now, I'm not going to set up the next one on the screen. I'm just going to give you some question marks. It was in huge letters on the front of my word search at the start, the word cloud at the very start. So there was a clue there. How many letters? Oh, and it's a numbers question, so you'll need to press enter to submit your answer. How many letters make up the word knowledgeable? Wow, 8 teams got it. Let's count them. KNOWLEDGEABLE. That's 13 letters. And the LF Tech Stars get the bonus that time. After defecting from the Conservatives, Graham Simpson recently became which party's first member in the Scottish Parliament? So after defecting from the Conservative, Graham Simpson recently became which party's first member in the Scottish Parliament? And 12 teams got it right. Reform UK was the answer. Fastest finger that time was Purple Quirkles. Bonus to you. Do you know what? I'm going to bump the bonus points up another couple. So the speed bonus is now at 4. If you're the fastest to get the answer right, you're now going to score 8 points. Next fastest will get 7, then 6, then 5, and everyone else will get 4. Okay, here's another picture. Have a look at this. Name the popular video game from this Lego set. And 22 teams. You're all Fortnite fans, aren't you? Well done. And the fastest team for that one was the Dynamic Duo. Well done. Okay, your next one, I'm going to send you a bunch of words. And what I'm going to need you to do is to tap the words in order to make the opening lyrics of a song. So here come the words. Put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. Here's your timer. 10. And here's what you're looking for. There we go, 20 teams got it right. Tommy used to work on the docks, and the fastest team to get it was Boiler Service. Give them a round of applause. Now, a very similar type of question. I'm going to send you a load of places. Okay, and what I want you to do is I want you to tap them in order by starting with the largest and put these UK sports stadiums in order of capacity. So starting with the largest, tap these UK sports stadiums in order of capacity. Wow, only 4 teams got it right. Starts off with Wembley, then Twickenham, Villa Park, the Oval and Trent Bridge. And those LF Tech Stars get the bonus. Which cast member from the TV comedy Phoenix Nights presented the game show Bullseye when it was remade for the Channel TV series in 2006? Oh my goodness. Only one team got it right. They're not in my top 3, so we've got a fast track opportunity just opened up. David Spikey was the answer, and that fast track wheel is now going to the Quizzards. They will have 2 buttons on their screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass. When you're ready, press one of those buttons. They've gone for the spin. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, no. Oh, bless their hearts. Oh, my goodness. Give them a round of applause anyway for trying. Well done. It was only 10 points. Believe me, when we get into our final round, you can lose over 100 points in the last round. It can get quite brutal. Okay, multiple choice now. If you're a mechanic, you're going to love this one. In a car engine, the timing belt is typically made from what? Is it A, rubber? Is it B, leather? Is it C, metal? Or D, carbon? Nineteen teams got it. Rubber was the answer. Fastest finger though was Dulcie and Gabanta. Well done.
Scars.
Okay, we're going to do a word search now, and I'm going to give you 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the oily fish that's often grilled in the Mediterranean. Well, 10 teams found it. It was a sprat. We were looking for a little sprat. Well done to the Hobnobs for getting that the fastest. And for those of you that couldn't find it, on the big screen you'll see the solution. There it is. It was tucked on the left-hand side. Look at the bottom there. We've got another few of those coming up a little bit later. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. Also called Muad'Dib, what is the first name of this character from Dune? And that character from Dune, or Dune, was Paul, our tradies. There we go. And the fastest team to get that quiz on the timbers. Well done. What Scandinavian country are the rock band Him from? And 8 teams got it right. Finland was the right answer. And the bonus that time, Team Sisu.
Go on.
Oh, my word. I'm really sorry about this. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I upset a team of Ewoks at a Star Wars quiz a few weeks ago, and this Ewok keeps following me around and hacking into my computer. So you might find your handsets are a little shuffled up. I'm looking for the first letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? Four teams got it right. That was Stan Laurel. And the bonus for that goes to those Hobnobs. Well done to the Hobnobs. What country, it's a multiple choice, what country does Larius gin come from? Is it A, England? Is it B, Wales? Is it C, Greece? Or is it D, Spain? And 6 teams got it right. Spain was the answer. And Life Fitness gets the bonus. Oh, good. I love a little bit of rivalry going on in the room. Awesome. Now, talking about hackers, a couple of questions back. I've got this little hacker friend that works for me, and he likes to steal the data from the mobile devices and laptops of various celebrities. Now, this time, he's managed to steal a text message conversation from a famous inventor. that was trying to pitch his idea to a potential investor. So I'm going to send a text message to you. You've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you do your sleuthing to try and identify the invention. I don't want the inventor. I want what was invented from the intercepted text message. There we go, 14 teams got it. It was the light bulb, invented back in 1879, way before mobile phones. Anyway, 4 woodcocks in a dish, well done. Now, in the Alexander Dumas novel, How Many Musketeers is D'Artagnan famously friends with? Fourteen teams got it, 3 musketeers. And the bonus that time, it's dynamic duo, well done. And our next one, oh, I love their graphics. Have a little look at this. You got 10 seconds to get this. So find the same, top left-hand corner, you see there's a little squirt of sort of chocolatey and vanilla cream. So see how many of those you can find. Now, they could be any size or any orientation, but see how many of those you can find in that picture. And 7 teams got it right. And 8 there were. There were 8 hidden in there. And the Prenticles get the bonus on that one. And to put you out of your misery, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Look, spread across the page. Well done. I'm going to send you a load of words. Have a look at these. See if you can rearrange the letters to spell out a dog breed. And 21 teams got it right. Corgi was the answer. And well done to that dynamic duo for getting that one. Now we're going to do a conundrum. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats does countdown, you'll know exactly what's going on here. Here it comes. Your teaser is ace holes. That's ace holes. And your clue is put a bow in it. Ace holes, put a bow in it. Shoelace, there we go. And 18 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it was those purple Quirkles. Well done. And here is a picture. Name the yoga clothing retailer from this screenshot of its website. Seventeen teams got it, well done. Lululemon was the answer. That dynamic duo gets the bonus. And here's your last question of the round. What 2-letter prefix would you add to the word flammable to make another word that means flammable? Bit of a tricky one, but 15 teams got it right. The letter I, inflammable. And forward cocks in a dish, get the bonus for that one. Well done. And there we go, that's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see what's happening with those scores. Well, in 24th place with 24 points is the Jazzman. 23rd with 27, Sir Testalop. 22nd with 37 in the Doghouse. 21st with 38, the Awesome Kitchen. 20th with 43 is the Wizard Quizzers. 19th with 52, the Printicles. 18th with 53, the Quizzards. 17th with 54, Boiler Service. 16th with 56, Dave. And 15th with 57, Late Quizzarabla. And in 14th place with 58, Quizzle Me Timbers. 13th with 59, LF Techstars. 12th with 60, Rhymes with Quiz. 11th with 61, the Awesome Bar. And 10th with 66, those Hobnobs. And in joint 8th place with 67 is to Chunky and Bee's Knees. 7th with 72, Life Fitness. 6th with 74, Team Sisu. 5th with 79, Dulcie and Gabanta. And 4th place with 86 points, Dynamic Duo. Well, there we go. We've got our top 3 now. In 3rd place, with 90 points, it's the Final Brain Cell. In 2nd with 93 points, Purple Quirkles, which means in 1st with 124, Foodwalk Chucks in a Dish. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of our first round. We really hope you've enjoyed that. Before you take your headphones off and wander from the table, I've got to tell you about this. Did you find Wally last week? If you didn't, scan that QR code on the big screen. Go along to my Facebook page and look at the comments to each of the questions that I posted last week. All of the questions from last week are posted on the screen there. Behind one of those questions is Wally. He's hiding. When you found Wally, remember everything you can about the answer. There's a question about that in the very last round. It's going to be worth 40 points, a gold medal, and your chance to dip your hand in a bag and draw out some points for a lower scoring team. Okay, we're going to take a break for about 5-6 minutes now. What we're going to do on the big screen, I'm going to give you the winners. Same with your handsets as well. For our good friends who are watching the quiz online, please do me a favour. Please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Let's see if we can get up to 250 subscribers. That'd be absolutely awesome if we could. And we're going to give you some non-commercial music online. We've got to switch over to some commercial music in the venue. We'll see you back here in about 5 or 6 minutes' time. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to start the next round of the quiz. If you could do me a little favour and just look around the tables and just make sure everybody's got their headphones on. There's a team over there. Someone just give them a little nudge and just let them know that we're starting the quiz. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, that's all looking good. Okay, the rules are going to change now. Let me just explain what's going on. We're going to do, we're moving into new territory, round 2. This is how this round works. You get 8 points for a correct answer, and there's 8 points on a sliding scale on a speed bonus. So if you're the fastest team to get it right, you're going to get 16 points. So get your fingers greased up and ready to tap those handsets. Okay, 16 points if you're the fastest. The next one will get 15, 14, 13, and so on, all the way down to 8, which everybody else will get. I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a little look at this.
I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game.
And your first question of round 2 is a letters question. Which famous actor, best known for space fantasy films, provides the voice of Killer Doll Chucky in the 2019 remake of Child's Play? And 12 teams got it right. Mark Hamill was the answer. Bonus for that one goes to Forward Cocks in a Dish. Multiple choice now. The Andes mountain range is on what continent? Is it A, Asia? Is it B, South America? C, North America? Or D, Africa? Nineteen teams got it, 3 went wide. South America was the right answer. Those wizard quizzers get the bonus.
Pete's already earned up my bonus.
What chain of 215 preschool toys shops was acquired by Mothercare in 2007? If you were listening closely to the rules when we started the quiz, you'll realise that we don't use the word "the." We always go for the next letter, or the first letter of the next word. The answer was the, but I was looking for the letter E, the Early Learning Centre. And the final brain cell gets the bonus. Now, here's a picture with a multiple choice question taken from a set of diagrams showing the main 4 Olympic swimming strokes. Which one is this supposed to be? Is this A, freestyle, B, butterfly, C, breaststroke, or D, backstroke? Twenty-two teams got it, 4 went wide. Butterfly was the answer, and Dulcie and Gabanta get the bonus for that one. Well done. Okay, we've got another little audio one for you now. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. Here's your timer.
10.
Here's what you're looking for.
I'm waking up to ash and dust.
There we go. 10 teams got it right. Nobody went wide. I'm waking up to ash and dust. Fastest team to get it was Dulcie and Gabanta. Well done.
These scars.
Another multiple choice for you now. What does a parsec measure? Is it A, volume? Is it B, distance? Is it C, time? Or is it D, brightness? $14 got it. 5 went wide. Distance was the answer. And Team Sisu get the bonus.
Go on, go on.
What word meaning submerged or flooded is also the name of a zombie-like creature in Minecraft? Nine teams got it. Nobody went wide. Drowned was the answer. Dulce and Gabbana do it again. 16 points. Now I'm looking for a 4-digit date. Don't forget to press that enter key to submit your answer. In what year was the first Die Hard movie released? So 4-digit date. Don't forget to press that enter key. Five teams got it right. It was 1988. And LF Tech Stars get the bonus. Hear them screaming at the back there. Bless their hearts. Now, according to traditional horoscope dates, if you were born on April the 8th, what star sign would you be? $19 teams got it. 4 went wide. Aries was the answer. Bonus that time. Lake was a Rabla. Well done. Another picture. Have a look at this. Who is this woman? $15 teams got it. 2 went wide. Madonna was the answer. And well done to the Hobnobs. 16 points for you. Another football one for you. It's a picture. When scoring the winner against Newcastle recently, this guy became Liverpool's youngest goal scorer in history. What is his name? Eight teams got it right. That was Rio Numoa. And Dulce and Gabbana get those 16 points. We're going to do another word search now. Bit of 30 seconds of doobity-doo while you try and find the largest city in the Scottish Highlands. And look at that, 13 teams got it. Inverness was tucked in there. Fastest team to find it was the final brain cell. And for those who couldn't find it, there you go. It was upside down, look on the right-hand side, look. Oh, that's how evil I can get. Okay, I'm going to send you a bunch of words. Here they come. Put them in order that they first come in the lyrics of the 80s classics, The Reflex by Duran Duran. Ooh, 6 teams got it. 2 went wide. Why don't you use it? Try not to bruise it. Buy time, don't lose it. There we go. And 4 woodcocks in a dish. Multiple choice now. According to superstition, when it snows on a couple's wedding day, what does it mean they will be? Is it A, happy, B, prosperous, C, married a long time, or D, cold? 15 teams got it. They'll be cold as well as prosperous. That's the main one. Prosperous is the answer. Oh dear. Oh, well done to that awesome kitchen.
Lamb, mint sauce, bang, away you go.
Multiple choice, played by Leslie Ash. What was the name of the blonde single woman who lived in the flat above Gary and Tony in the 90s sitcom Men Behaving Badly? Was it A, Deborah? Was it B, Victoria? Was it C, Anna? Or was it D, Caroline? And 15 teams got it right. Deborah was the answer. And the purple Quirkles get those 16 points that time. Okay, I've got another picture for you. This time it is my hacker's been pretty busy this week. He's managed to hack into the mobile device of a movie director and stolen a bunch of text messages trying to explain the plot to a film. What you've got to do is you've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton while you try and identify the movie title from this intercepted text message.
10,
23 teams got it. That was Gladiator from 2000, that was. And well done to the awesome bar for getting that. While we're on that subject with my hacker, he's put me in touch with a friend of his. We're going to call him Skippy. He likes to hang around the skips outside movie sets and TV studios. This time, he's hung around a skip outside a TV studio and taken a photo of some discarded props. Have a look in his skip. All I want to know is which TV show do these discarded props belong to? Twenty teams got it. Only Fools and Horses was the answer. Fastest finger that time was the Yellow Techstars. Here's a map. Have a look at this. Which of these UK cities is Chichester? Is it A, B, C or D? And 15 teams got it. It was D. And well done to those LF Techstars. Getting a bonus on that one. Well done. Oh no, he's back again. Shuffling your handsets up. I'm really sorry about this. First letter, their first name. Who is this TV personality? Oh my word, one team got it right. As you know, we're always looking for the first letter of the first name, and that was Paul Whitehouse. I was looking for the letter P. And the fast track wheel is going to the Wizard Quizzers. They'll have two buttons on their screen now. One will be spin and one will be pass. Which button are they going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Wow, look at that. Straight into third place.
I guarantee that Pete's already on
Well done. Something appealing or exciting is said to float your what? Float your boat. And Dave gets a bonus that time. A pet shop, is a numbers question. A pet shop had 40 rabbits, of which 22 were male. The shop sold 10 rabbits. From the remaining rabbits, the probability that a male rabbit is picked at random is now 1 in 2. How many female rabbits were sold? Nobody got it. Okay, initially 18 out of 40 were female. 10 of the 40 were sold, so then around 30 rabbits, and you have a 1 in 2 chance of picking a male. There has to be 15 male and 15 females, meaning that 3 female rabbits were. Okay, let's try something a bit easier. In chemistry, what is the name given to an ion with a negative charge? I can remember my chemistry teacher joking with all of us that he liked these pickled. He liked pickled onions. And rhymes with quiz gets a bonus for that one.
Foot on a spike.
Yeah. Okay. Arrange these letters to spell out a country in the Middle East. "20 teams got it right. Jordan was the answer. And those purple quirkles just won themselves 16 points. Well done. Okay, the next one is another conundrum. You've got 30 seconds to get this one. Your teaser is idle poos. That's idle poos. And your clue is my favourite way to relax. Idle poos, my favourite way to relax. Bullseye, there we go. And 16 teams got it. Fastest teams working out was the purple quirkles. Here's your last question of the round. It's a picture. This famous scene features in which Indiana Jones movie? Twelve teams got it right, 2 went wide. That was Raiders of the Lost Ark. Fastest team that time, Lake Miserable. And there we go. Oh, we've got one more to go. The famous 24 Hours of Le Mans motor race was once part of the Formula One World Championship. Is that A, true, or B, false? And look at that, 24 teams got it. Half of the room decided to go wide on that one. It was false. Anyway, the purple quirkles get 16 points. There we go, that's the end of the round. Right, now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Got in 24th place with 55 points, Sir Testalot. 23rd with 68, the Jazz Man. 22nd with 73, the Awesome Kitchen. 21st with 91, in the Doghouse. 20th with 173, Boiler Service. 19th with 174, the Awesome Bar. 18th with 186, the Hobnobs. Joint 16th with 197, it's Quizzards and Dynamic Duo. And in 15th place with 199, it's Chunky. And in 14th with 214, it's Life Fitness. 13th with 218, Bees Knees. Joint 11th, 232 is the final brain cell and Team Sissoon. 10th with 234, Late Quizzer Rabla. And in 9th place with 238, Dave. 8th with 246, Twizzle Me Timbers. 7th with 248, Prenticles. And in 6th place, 251, LF Techstars. And in 5th place, 254, the Wizard Quizzers. 4th place with 264, Rhymes with Quiz. 3rd, 289, the Purple Quirkles. And 2nd with 303, Dulcie and Gabanta, which means in 1st with 330, Forward Cocks and a Dish.
Are you talking to me?
Well, there we go. That is the end of our second round. Oh, my goodness. What a lot of fun. We're going to take another break now. But before we do, please, I've just got to show this to you because I'll get chewed up if I don't. Where was Wally last week? If you haven't found him yet, please go and find him. It's your last chance. Our next round, when we start in a couple of minutes' time, is going to go right through to the end of the night, so you won't get chance before then. So go along, see if you can find where Wally is hiding in the answer to one of the questions I posted last week. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to take another break, couple of minutes this time, very short one. So I'll give you the winners on the big screen, same on your handsets as well. To our good friends that are watching the quiz online, please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. I'd really appreciate you if you could do that. That would be absolutely fantastic. We're going to switch you over to some non-commercial music while we take our break. We'll see you back in about 2 or 3 minutes' time. Take care. 1, 2. One, 2. Okay, just having a quick check around the room, make sure everybody's got their headphones on. We're about to start the last few rounds of the quiz. Let me just sort those screens out. Thank you very much for nudging people for me there. That's very grateful. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to do 3 little mini rounds. Now, they're very short. They're only about 5 or 6 questions per round. But they're sort of like different puzzle rounds, but they are really, really high scoring. So there's a chance for you to earn an incredible amount of points in the next 15 minutes or next 10 minutes before we go into our last round, where it's going to be our evil mode, when I plan to take all your points away from you again. So here we go. Your first one that we're going to do is called 7 squares. So this is the rules for 7 squares and how it works. It's a little bit like Hangman or Family Fortunes. We have a phrase on the screen and you've got to try and guess which letter goes in which square. Now the whole point is I'll give you a clue and you've got to guess the letter from the hidden title or phrase. You get 3 points if you get the right letter and it will turn your square orange. However, watch the screen closely because one of the squares will be green. And if you can guess what goes in a green square, you get double points and it puts 2 squares in your bank. And the whole point is to bank 7 squares ahead of any other team in the room. And if you do that, it will render you eligible for a 10-point speed bonus on a sliding scale. Now, if the question ends before 7 squares have reached, those with the most are eligible for the bonus. And just remember that duplicate letters that appear more than once will need to be entered multiple times. Okay, here we go. Nice and easy one to get you going. See if you can get the Star Wars movie quote.
7, 3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 4 squares. If you can guess those green squares, that's double points. 2 teams now have 6. There's 1 more to go.
3, 2, 1.
And there we go. 8 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. It was Chewy. We're going home. And the 10-point speed bonus goes to Forward Cocks in a Dish. Now, they just got 31 points for that. So that's, you get 30-odd points per question if you can get this right. So here we go. Let's move on to book titles now. This is a book title by Margaret Mitchell, first published in 1936.
7,
So go for those green squares first.
1.
And 12 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
9 teams have 4.
3, 2, 1.
9 teams have 6. There's just 1 more to go.
3, 2, 1.
And 15 teams are eligible for that bonus. Gone with the Wind was the answer. Fastest team winning 31 points. Forward Cocks in a Dish. Let's move into the world of animated movies. See if you can find, is it an animated one? Yes, it is. It's a 1992 Disney song title followed by the name of the film.
7, 3, 2, 1.
11 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
One team has 5 squares. It might be game over after this one.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. One team's eligible for the bonus. That was Arabian Nights from Aladdin. And they did it again. 4 woodcocks in a dish. My goodness. Okay, another animated film. This time, name the animated film, the lead character, and the voice actor.
7, 3, 2, 1.
7 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams have 6.
3, 2, 1.
6 teams are eligible for the bonus. That was Toy Story. The character was Woody. The actor was Tom Hanks. And Dave. Well done. 34 points. Got green all the way through there. Well done. This time, see if you can find the superhero, their special power, and then the actor who portrayed them.
7, 3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. That was the Green Lantern, Power Ring, and Ryan Reynolds and Dolce & Gabbana. 34 points. There we go. That's the end of that one. The next one we're going to do is 6 questions in this little mini round. Have a look at the big screens. You'll see what's going on here. Is if you're into Boggle, you'll know what's happening. How it works is like this. Look at the clues to what the word is and tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. The following letter will always be adjacent to the previous one, either above, below or diagonal, and pressing a letter not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. Going wide will remove all of the letters that aren't part of the answer, but beware, going wide will strip your score in half. There's a 20-point speed bonus for tapping the letters in the right order, and 10 if you go wide. Okay, let's get on with the quiz. Nice easy one. A type of vegetable from the onion family.
10,
And 15 teams got it right. Leek was the answer. And the fastest team that time was the Final Brain Cell. Won themselves 30 points on that one. Here's a picture. Who is this? $16 teams got it, 10 went wide. Dido, that was. And a bonus for that one.
I just need a drink.
The
darling.
awesome
Yeah,
bar,
sweetie.
well done. Now we're going to take you way, 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 way back. See if you can find this retro video game title. $20 teams got it, 1 went wide. Tetris was the answer. And the bonus for that one goes to Forward Cocks in a Dish. OK, Pokemon fans amongst you, see if you can find this Gen 1 Pokemon. And 15 teams got it, 3 went wide, Ninetales was the answer. Fastest finger in the room for that one was Purple Quirkles. And see if you can find the ancient Greek goddess of wisdom, warfare and handicrafts. Thirteen teams got it. Athena was the answer. And the fastest team that time.
You want to know
Dolce
how I got these scars?
And here is your last one. You shouldn't need to go wide on this because all the letters are on the screen. Your teaser is lube tits. And your clue is making things easier. So lube tits making things easier. There we go, subtitle was the answer. 14 teams worked it out, only 4 went wide, well done to you all. Subtitle was the answer. Forward Cooks in a Dish get 30 points for that. There we go, that's the end of that round. And our next round, oh my goodness, this is going to be a lot of fun. There's only 5 questions in this one. This is the multi-tap round. It works like this. I'll send you a load of stuff, then I'll read you out an instruction. For example, tap only the Beyonce hit singles. Now, the list will always contain 1 or more correct options, and you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. If you get a full complement of green ticks, that's called a full house, and only full houses are eligible for, wait for it, a 20-point speed bonus. Let's get on with the round. Okay, we're going to start with this one. It's football one. Tap only the former managers of the England men's football team. Ten full houses, 13 partials. There were Alf Ramsey, Graham Taylor, Kevin Keegan. And those wizard quizzers get the bonus.
My bonus.
Tap only the members of McBusted who have competed on Strictly Come Dancing. Four full houses, 20 partials. It was Tom Fletcher and Harry Judd. And Harry Judd was the 2011 winner. Tom Fletcher in 2021. Lake Quizarable to get the bonus on that one. Have a look at your handsets now. You'll see a new icon will magically appear. Wipeout mode is now enabled. Is it on? Yeah, there we go. Wipeout mode is now enabled. And to give you an idea what that means, 1 or more tapped incorrect options will now result in a wipeout, meaning 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Scrabble. Tap only the letters that score 1 point in Scrabble. There are 5 full houses, 17 partials. It's the letter O-L-S. And those parenticles get the bonus.
Hunting Wolverines.
With music one for you now. Tap only the roles that Prince regularly performed on his solo albums. Ah, 4 full houses. He did all of them. He wrote them, he sang them, he played them, did the backing, did the songs, and produced the album. 4 woodcocks in a dish. Well done, get the bonus for that one. And here is your last one. And this one is the gold medal one. Now, what I need you to do is have a look at the big screen. All right, because on the... Oh, that's the wrong one. What am I going on there? Oh, there, oh dear. Giving you the... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. So you didn't see that. And I've still got the wrong one up on the screen. Oh, well, bollocks. I'm really sorry about that. Okay. You've got things to find. Okay. Oh, you've already put the answers in. Oh, sod it. Let's just do the countdown, look. Oh my goodness. I'm in such a panic tonight and I'm pressing buttons all over the place. Anyway, 8 full houses. Fastest team, mind you, that got their answer in is going to get a gold medal. There was a pair of brown leather gloves, a brightly coloured party hat and a blue and white string baubles. And let me show you that picture again. There you go, the party hat, the glove and the baubles. And the team that's going to go and get themselves a gold medal, Dynamic Duo. Come on, give them a round of applause. So I'm that disorganised, I haven't got my medal out of my bag yet. Oh my goodness. There we go, well done to you. Give her a round of applause. There we go. And here's the bag of tokens. See if you can get that 75 pointer out. A 40-point token. Okay, and which team would you like to give that to? Somewhere above my finger there.
Go for Life Fitness.
It's Life Fitness. Give them a round of applause. Come and send a team member up from Life Fitness. We've got something for you to take with you. Come on, give them a round of applause. Well done. There we go, it's a 40-point token. Take it with you, bring it with you back next time and to give you a chance to get some more points. There we go, that's the end of the round. And we're now going to go into the last round of our quiz. I'm not going to play the explainer video. I'm going to explain the evil mode to you. You get 16 points for a correct answer. There's a speed bonus on a 14-point sliding scale, meaning if you're the fastest, you're going to get 30 points. The next faster will get 29, 28, and so on. However, evil mode is enabled. That means if you get the answer wrong, you will lose 16 points. Okay, so if in doubt, do not put an answer in. Let's get started. From 1774 until her death in 1792, Marie Antoinette was the Queen Consort of what European country? Twenty teams got it. France was the answer. Fastest team was Wizard Quizzers, 30 points.
Already earned up my bonus.
Here's a picture. In what year, and I'm looking for a 4-digit date. In what year did ball girls first join ball boys at the Wimbledon tennis tournaments? Pele played his final professional footballing game as a member of the New York Cosmos, and Atari released the Atari 2600 that's pictured here. Oh, there's a lot of guesses have gone on there and a lot of points have been lost. It was 1977. Dear, oh dear. OK, in which sport did Britain's David Wilkie win the Olympic gold in 1976? Was it A, swimming, B, athletics, C, cycling, or D, rowing? And 8 teams got it right. It was swimming. And those that left tech stars get the bonus for that one. Well done for you. Complete this well-known idiom. Once in a blue what? Is it A, rinse? Is it B, movie? Is it C, moog? Is it D, mood? Or is it E, moon? Oh, a lot of points lost on that one. 12 got it right. Moon was the answer. Fastest team was the final brain cell. What was the name of the former Russian spy who died in London in 2006 after being poisoned with the radioactive polonium? And 7 teams got it right. Alexander Litvinenko. The fastest team was the awesome Bar. Well done. Now, my little hacker friend, my hacker friend's friend, Mr. Skippy, found some photographs that were destined for the shredder. They're Happy Meal promotional photographs that were destined to be shredded. Have a look at this. All I want to know is, what is the name of the film franchise in this Happy Meal photo shoot? Fifteen teams got it right. Alien was the right answer. Fastest finger for that one was those hobnobs. Well done. Let's try you with another audio one. It's the last audio one of the quiz. See if you can get this one. I'm going to send you all the words now. Here they come. Put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for.
These scars.
Here's another picture. What band released this 2019 album? Oh my goodness, one team got it right. They're not in my top 3. The correct answer was Foals. Everything Not Saved Will Be Lost Part 1. And that fast track wheel is going out to Dave. So Dave will have 2 buttons on his screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which button are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh no, you can hear it in the room. Oh my word. Oh, come on, give them a round of applause for trying anyway. Well done. Found in the names of 4 UK cities, what suffix, meaning farm or homestead, is also a type of luncheon meat? Sixteen teams got it right. Ham, Birmingham, Durham, Nottingham and Wrexham. Quizzle Me Timbers gets the bonus for that one. Well done.
Oh, say, can you see?
Okay, so we're going to have a bit of fun now. I'm going to tell you something that somebody said, and you've got to decide whether it was Trump or Voldemort that said the following. If you think it was Trump, I want you to give me a T. If you think it's a Voldemort, I want you to give me a V. So who said this? In life, you have to rely on the past, and that's called history. Who said that? Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? Oh, 14 teams got it. Trump was the answer. And those hobnobs get the bonus for that one. Well done. Okay, who captained the England football team for the first time in a World Cup qualifier against Scotland in 2017? And 6 teams got it right. Harry Kane was the answer. And those purple Quirkles get the bonus for that one. Oh no, he's back again. And it's a tricky question, this one. Shuffled handsets, first letter of their first name. Who is this Oscar winner? And 3 teams got it right. One's in my top 3, so no fast track. That was Sean Penn. He got leading actor in Milk from 2009. Les Quizerables get the bonus on that one. Now, the Royal Horticultural Society's Great Spring Show is now commonly known as what? The 15 teams got it. It's known as the Chelsea Flower Show now. And the dynamic duo get the bonus. Now, my hacker friend has been very busy. This time he's managed to hack into the laptop of a movie director. So, see if you can identify the action movie hero from their browser history. You've got 30 seconds to Dick Barton while you try and work it out. Look at that, 5 teams got it right. I was looking for Lara Croft from the Tomb Raider series. Bee's Knees gets the bonus for that one. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. Pictured here are a right-angled triangle and an equilateral Start again. Pictured here is a right-angled triangle and an equilateral dodecagon. Which one has the larger area? Is it A, the triangle, or B, the dodecagon? Nine teams got it right. It's the triangle. It's 50 centimetres squared. The dodecagon was 45 centimetres squared. The Principals get the bonus that time. Here's another picture. Pictured here, the band Kiss recently collaborated with what tank-based multiplayer video game for their annual in-game Metal Fest? 11 teams got it right. World of Tanks was the answer. And well done to the awesome bar for getting that one right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we got one of these to do now. And this is your last doobity-doo one. This time, I'm going to ask you to find which seaside-related word is missing from this word search. Is it A, cruise? Is it B, ocean? Is it C, dinghy? Is it D, paddle? Is it E, pool? Or is it F, lobster? Wow, look at that. 16 teams got it. Ocean was missing. Fastest team to work it out was those bees' knees. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. There are all the answers circled at the top there, with ocean was missing from the page. Little Britain, One Foot in the Grave, The Simpsons, Catherine Tate Show, Friends, Blackadder. Tap the catchphrases in order so they correspond with Little Britain, One Foot in a Grave, The Simpsons, Catherine Tate Show, Friends, Blackadder. And your timer starts now. Everyone's panicking on that one. 10 teams got it right. Kaput says no. I don't believe it. Oakley dokley. Am I bothered? How you doing? Have a cunning plan. There we go. And the hobnobs get the bonus for that one. Okay, that sound tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. If you think you're in the top 3 or 4, you can chill out and relax a bit now. A boll weevil is particularly destructive to which crop? Is it A, wheat, B, cotton, C, corn, D, rice? And 4 teams got it right. Cotton was the answer. Fastest team to get that was those Quizzards. And it's time for a gold medal question. So this is your gold medal question now. Where was Wally? There were 3 Disney princesses listed in the answer. But who was the 3rd one? And 6 teams got it right. The correct answer was Moana. She was option E. And the gold medal is going to Forward Cocks in a Dish. There we go. Do you want to just come around this side for me? There you go. There's your gold medal. And here is the bag of points. Give that a good old rattle. See if you can find the 75-pointer in there. What have you got? Oh, you've got a 20.1. 20 points. Who would you like to give it to?
Dynamic Duo.
Which one?
Dynamic Duo.
Dynamic Duo. Give them a round of applause. Where are you, Dynamic Duo? Oh, bless your heart. Well done. You'll take that, bring that back with you next week. Oh, I love that. Love a lot of love going around the room tonight. Okay, what will happen to 2 objects with the same static charge? A, they repel each other, or B, they attract each other? $18 teams got it. They repel each other. And Dulcie and Gabbana to get that bonus. Here is a picture with a multiple choice. Which brand name has been digitally removed from these kitchen appliances? Is it A. Kenwood, B. Russell Hobbs, C. Bosch, or D. Morphy Richards? Oh, a lot of points lost on that, but 5 did get it right. Kenwood was the answer. And those hobnobs get that bonus.
Let's get out of here.
Wilt the Stilts Chamberlain is considered to be one of the finest sportsmen in history, but what sport is he famous for playing? Six teams got it. Basketball was the answer. Fastest team that time for Woodcocks in a dish. Multiple choice now. In the song Do Re Mi from The Sound of Music, which syllable is described as a name I call myself? Is it A, Do, B, Re, C, Mi, D, Fa, E, So, F, La? And look at that, 16 teams got it. Me was the answer. Fastest finger was a quitters. In 1901, Edmund Barton became the first Prime Minister of which country? And 2 teams got it. Australia was the answer. Well done to Rhymes with quiz and life fitness. Here is some celestial entities from the smallest to the largest. Put them in size order. And 12 teams got it. Planet, star, solar system, galaxy. Dynamic duo gets those 30 points. Here's your last conundrum of the night. You did my tricky ones. They're 9 characters long. There is a teaser, but no clue. Your teaser is sits in poo. Sits in poo. Positions. And 11 teams got it. Fastest team to work it out was Woodcocks in a dish. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. First letter of their first name. Name the actress pictured here. And 13 teams got it. Whoopi Goldberg. Fastest team was Life Fitness. Here's your last question of the round. Where We Are was the second concert film of which British boy band? And look at that, 6 teams got it. One Direction was the answer. Dynamic duo gets the bonus. That's the end of the round. We've got one more question to go. Have a look and listen to this.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off Fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round. Just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Now, I promised you a Guinness World Records question about art. Now, according to the Guinness World Records, to the nearest metre, what do you get if you add together the length of the longest pencil ever manufactured to the length of the longest drawing ever made by an individual? So add together the longest pencil and the longest drawing, put your answer in and don't forget to press enter. So to the nearest metre we're looking for. Your time's running out. I need numbers. 2, 1, that's it. Time is up. Well, the pencil produced by Bic in 2017 was 1,091.99 metres long. And the drawing by Gao Feng in 2019 was 1,014.37, meaning 2,106 is the answer. Forgive me, the closest answer of 2,365. Final brain cell gets 40 points. That's the end of the round. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at that leaderboard now and see where we are with those scores. And who tonight is going home with first, second and third prize? In 24th place with minus 217, it's Testalot. In 23rd with minus 176 in the Doghouse. 22nd with 3 points at Jazzman. 21st, give them a huge round of applause. 125 points, it's the Kitchen. 19th with 454 is LF Techstars and Quizzards. In 18th with 553, Life Fitness. And 17th with 567, That Awesome Bar. In 16th with 640, it's Chunky. 15th with 699, it's the Prenticles. 14th with 718, it's Boiler Service. And 13th with 728, Les Quizerables. And in 12th place with 765, Dynamic Duo. 11th with 815, The Hobnobs. 10th with 818, it's Dave. And in 9th place with 830, Rhymes with Quiz. In 8th place with 858, Quizzle Me Timbers. 7th with 859, Wizard Quizzers. 6th with 874, Bees Knees. 5th with 882, Team Sisu. And in 4th place with 927, it's Dolce & Gabbana. And here we go with our top 3. And in 3rd, with 965 points, it's the Final Brain Cell. In 2nd, with 1,002, Purple Quirkles, which means in 1st with 1,362 forward cops in a dish. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of our quiz here at the Yard in Ely on a Wednesday. We do this every Wednesday. We have a lot of fun. We hope you've enjoyed the show. If you're watching online, thank you so much. Do me a favour. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe. For those of you in the room, thanks for coming. We'll see you next week.